Yo, welcome to MalReactTV. No filters, just facts, and where the real ones react. Welcome back. Man, so pretty much we got OG Gubby saying that his nephews supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, beat 4 Extra in the battle, you know, with the hands or whatever. But I want to see the interview. So far it's been a good interview. Let's check this clip out. Let's get into it.
Anyway, what do I have to do to show you that I have no anti-Hoover bias? I don't think you think I have. Anyway, what do I have to do to show you that I have no...
He grabbed that mic like a general, like, man, let go, I got it.
Anti-Hoover bias. I don't think you think I have one.
I do. And see, I do. This is my nephew, right? I got a bunch of other nephews that whoop 4 Extra out. My nephew TK whooped him. Whooped 4 Leaf out too on Hoover, though. What you mean? Like everybody here whooped that he's talking about off the back. We don't do nothing off the back. We need ours off the tippy top. We need ours off the tippy top. When the bird come in, bitch, give me mine off the top.
It's off the bone.
What does this mean exactly?
That means
the top versus off the back?
They off the back. That means they back there. Off the top. Like when you open this bitch, like before I got here, you had to give me mine first. Off the back. Like what you want your shit second for? Waiting on your money. No, we off the top. We don't check in.
Oh, it's like a pimp thing.
Nah, ain't no pimp.
Ain't no pimp.
He said a pimp thing.
I'm just trying to...
You trying to play a nigga like we ain't stupid, bro. We ain't dumb.
I'm just trying to figure out...
You high?
Yeah,
You gotta get high. I want you to get high. My whole thing is that I'm just trying to show you that, listen, if you are completely biased in this whole... Like, my whole thing is that, look, you giving opportunities...
You see that deep breath Adam just took? I'm going to rewind it, yo. Like, you could tell he blowed. Like, that's that breath when you just, like, you know what I'm saying? You high as shit.
Things that, look, you're giving opportunities to people to promote gang violence in our community. There's opportunities. Listen, if you show you that, listen, if you are completely biased in this whole...
That nigga about to have a panic
my whole
attack.
thing is that, look, you're giving opportunities to people to promote gang violence in our community. The same thing you just did with the King Pill situation.
That was really like not in my hands. He tried to fight me.
Why was he trying to fight you?
I guess because
you bullshit.
What?
Y'all be doing in this
content,
this whole content shit. Like it's kind of crazy because see, you don't really understand it. Like,
all right, let's be honest. What do y'all think though? Like, content is content, right? You create it, you put it out, it's content. And I think a lot of people get hurt over words, like, and then they want to kind of take it out on, you know what I mean, the podcast or whatever. But me personally, I just feel like it's content, man. You know what I mean? Man, I think people need to start creating, you know, y'all need to start getting to this content creation and man, fill it up. Like, I mean, y'all can see what they doing with all this AI. But yeah, it's just content, man. I don't think nobody should get hurt over content. I don't think nobody should get killed over content. I just think it's content. I think it's places where you can have conversation. And I really feel like this type of stuff can fix a lot of things in the community if it's done right.
Things that we say on these podcasts and out in public, the people who are not on podcasts, who are just watching it on their phones, they perceive it a different way. Some of them might perceive it violently.
Everybody got their own opinion.
That's why I try not to say anything offensive about anybody's hoods or anything.
So what I'm saying is that if you're giving opportunities to other people, right, to spew their philosophy, their propaganda, their bullshit, it's half truths, you got to be able to flip the script and say, okay, well, let me hear what these guys gotta say.
You know, I just thought of the best argument I could possibly use.
You really don't have an argument right now.
If I was from Neighborhood, why would I do a podcast with Whack every week?
He don't beef with him. What you talking about?
Whack is from Neighborhood.
If Big U was going to list off his biggest ops in the whole world, Whack 100 would be near the top of that list.
That's just all recent shit. That's all recent shit.
But that was before I started podcasting.
No. Fuck all that. We got video when Whack 100, right, is calling the homie from BPS and telling him, don't fuck with the Hoovers, fuck with the neighborhoods.
That was Whack.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, it's on the internet. The nigga Bone can vouch for it.
I have no idea.
On game. Because they on the internet together. So from that point on, right? From that point on,
we could just leave it, you know.
That whole podcast situation, right? You've been an op to us, bro.
Since which situation, though?
I just told you how far it goes back.
Right.
From when you start fucking with Wack. Wack is really a neighborhood. He got more love and respect in neighborhood than probably a lot of places that he go.
I think there's very few neighborhood members that he speaks to.
That's true. But the ones he speak to, it's probably the ones.
I don't know.
Me either. But that's besides the point.
Him and Brick Baby were both on the podcast for 2 years and they never ran into each other because we had to keep them apart because they didn't want to see each other.
Hey, how the hell do you do that? Like, man, like I said, this No Jumper is pretty much a gang intervention. Cause it's like, man, like how do they not cross paths, man? It's like, I'm surprised it ain't been, I mean, I done seen like incidents on there, but it's like, damn, like I see this podcast is like Jerry Springer, bro. Let's keep it real. It's like Jerry Springer. And we all watch Jerry Springer because all the motherfuckers did on there was fight. And on here, it's different. This shit is more than fighting. I done seen niggas get stripped naked, all kind of shit.
Good job. Good job. Like, you giving people opportunities to fuck their life off is what you're doing.
Not really.
Yes, really.
When I hire somebody like Brick Baby, do you think in any way I'm saying like, hey, you need to incriminate yourself on the podcast. You need to tell all the craziest stories about the craziest illegal shit you've done. No, in fact, I actually don't care if you talk about your personal life or who.
Hey, that's a big ass blunt. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I be smoking weed and shit, but like if I hit that motherfucker, I might end up in ER. I ain't gonna even lie to you. High as shit, man, hearing shit, because I done had a trip to that motherfucker before off marijuana. Shit, that blunt right there look like it'll be the what.
Who you beef with or whatever at all. If you want to just talk about other people and what's going on with music and other people, like that is totally fine. I'm not like, you know, even somebody like 4Extras who, for however much certain hoods might hate him, he never came on here. Even when Munchie B was talking crazy about him, he did not come on here and talk crazy about Munchie B. He never used this as a platform to go in on his ops, besides maybe in a general sense saying that he just doesn't fuck with him.
I can't say that though. Like when I seen him on the Jumper, like, you know, like he was rowdy, but I never really heard him like, you know, disrespect anybody or, you know, say anything about any other communities and stuff like that. You know what they say, but yeah, I never really seen that. So yeah, man, like, hey man, you know, I hope he get better.
Okay. He was never using it to like pinpoint certain people and shit on them, which I appreciate. And same thing with Crip Mac.
No, Crip Mac.
Crip Mac got temporarily suspended from the podcast for talking shit about the Hoovers on a live episode.
Okay. But he still did it, right? So listen, I'm saying,
and if it wasn't live, we would have edited it out.
It's a different situation because see, you're giving the whole internet their side of the story. And you've been giving it away for a long time. They didn't have your platform tied up with all that bullshit for a long time. Don't you want something fresh and new?
Sure. I'm always looking for something fresh and new.
Okay. So let me ask you this. We got to get to the bottom of this situation about the whole little situation of the climate that you bring. You empower people to do bullshit. Right, the whole 4Extra and the carrot situation. Like I'm saying, like that's not true. I wouldn't even put that on him.
Right, but if there's something like that that's in the news, people are making videos about it. It's fully out there. There's Instagram posts about it. People are having that conversation, and then I do an interview with them.
I think 4Extra feeling like, yo, like damn, bro, like every time I turn this TV on, it's you talking about me with somebody else all the time, like. I don't know. Y'all think he gonna come back to No Jumper? What y'all think? In the comments, tell me what y'all think. Y'all think 4Extra is gonna come back to No Jumper? If you think so, put it in the comments.
It's only right that I ask him, right? I would say let's just leave it because I feel like some other people are gonna come at some point. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the kind of thing that I just need to ask about in order to do a decent interview. Even if he 100% denied it, it's like we still can have a conversation about it, right?
I agree, you still can, right? But at the end of the day, right, the climate that has caused, right? The rumors, right?
But those rumors existed before I did the interview.
No, not with this individual.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking him about was what people were already making videos about.
I agree, right? So
I might be the biggest platform that touched the subject.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that, so it looks like, in our opinion, that you're promoting accessory to rape.
No.
Like the story is that he knocked somebody out, somebody from over that was partially impaired. All right, I got a quote for you, little bro. Wherever you at, Soul or Perks, whatever you own, I got a quote for you. The mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path, because to do anything else would fuck up his reputation. Like, see, everybody is all excited about this dude hand getting blew off, all the busters, right? I'm not. I'm sad because I understand. Listen, I know what's going on. I'm right here. Get it? I'm not taking away from nothing from nobody. Just gang shit.
But you don't take an easy opportunity to dump on somebody when they have a
I don't.
case of bad luck.
I don't. But at the end of the day, like, he did a lot of damage, and you helped him do a lot of damage to our community because of the whole situation that he has going on with himself, right? And what I mean by that is that you got him up here, and he's telling you about all the non-affiliates that he whooped. Telling you he only got clout because of what?
So I've been hearing that too, though. Like, is that true though? Like they've been saying he beat up the non-affiliates, and I guess the people who come inside of the county, that's just like civilians or whatever. Like, is that true? I don't know. I haven't seen that online and nothing like that. If so, point me to it.
Because he said he whipped Jet 5. Right? That's all. Don't nobody give a fuck about no 4 extra. What makes him amazing? What me being a gang member, me being from Hoover, me having something to say about all these other dudes, that didn't get me on no jumper. You had to do your research to see who I was, right?
Well, you got videos about you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, why does 4 Extra need to do anything besides just be a compelling personality in order to be on a podcast or do interviews?
That's exactly what he's doing. He's been a compelling personality, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not telling you're not telling the whole story, bro. You're telling about all the times you won.
But I can't make anybody tell the truth.
No, but what it is that being that you're a journalist, you're supposed to go. I keep telling you, checking ain't cheating.
I don't think I am. I kind of hear what he's saying, though. He pretty much like, look, all the fights you won, talk about the fights you lose, too. Like, I know when I watch Crip Mac stuff, I see Crip Mac always let people know, like, man, he got his ass whooped, whatever. But I understand what he's saying. I can definitely see his point of view of what he's saying. But, hey, you can catch the rest of this on No Jumper, man. It's your boy, MalReact. Look, no filters, just facts. And where the real ones react. Thank you for coming back.